First up, I've got The Neverending Story. This is 1 and 2. They're on the same DVD, which is nice. It says Family Double Feature. Number 1 is definitely my favorite. So the back says, an open book to fantastic adventure. When 10-year-old Bastian opens the mysterious, ornately bound book entitled The Neverending Story, he never imagines he will be transported into its amazing world of fantasia and become the hero of its even more amazing tale. Now you can go there too in this magical film full of astonishing creatures and directed by Wolfgang Petersen. Bastian, the Luck Dragon, and the genial Rockbiter return for more adventure in the spellbinding Neverending Story 2, the next chapter, from director George Miller. This time, new forces threaten the world of imagination, but they aren't the only foes Bastian faces. He must also overcome problems at home. So, by far, my favorite character is the Luck Dragon. If you have not had the opportunity to see at least the first one, definitely check this out because it's so good. Okay, so next up is The Secret Garden. Love this movie so much. Martha and her brother Dickon are my favorite characters. I also love the gardener. He's really funny. So, it's a special garden where friendships blossom, illness fades away, and sorrows flee. There, troubled orphan Mary, her spoiled, sickly cousin Colin, and kindly country boy Dickon discover that a world of caring can make a world of difference. Frances Hodgson Burnett's classic story blooms anew in this enchanting new version, lovingly adapted by Carolyn Thompson and directed by Holland. Maggie Smith and John Lynch also star. If you look the right way, Mary says you can see the whole world is a garden. Discover a whole world of magic in this wonderful movie. I have so many memories watching this movie at my grandma's house with my cousins. This was one of our favorites. Okay, next up is The Great Gatsby. I also really love this book. If you've not yet read the book, I highly recommend. It's very good, and it's a little bit different than the movie. And I love Daisy Buchanan. She's my favorite character. I like her cousin too, the one that's narrating the whole story. So the back says, dream dangerously. It's the spring of 1922 in New York City, a decadent playground of shifting morals, glittering jazz, bootleg empires, and skyrocketing stocks. Chasing the American dream, would-be writer Nick Carraway arrives from the Midwest, only to land next door to Jay Gatsby, a mysterious millionaire whose estate overflows with endless parties. As Nick's cousin, Daisy, and her blue-blooded husband fall into Gatsby's orbit, Nick bears witness to a tragedy of impossible love and incorruptible dreams. Based on F. Scott Fitzgerald's timeless epic, The Great Gatsby mirrors the struggles of modern times in a dazzling visual journey from the mind of Baz Luhrmann, director of the Oscar-winning Moulin Rouge. Also a good movie. Love the Moulin Rouge. I didn't know that was the same director. Now that I think about it, that makes a lot of sense. I think it'd be fun to dress up as Daisy Buchanan for Halloween. Okay, next up is Miss Congeniality with Sandra Bullock, of course. This dress is so good. I love the gun there. She cracks me up. My favorite character is her friend. I can't think of her name, but the one that wins the whole pageant. I love when she's like telling that story about the time she got caught stealing like red underwear. What in the world? Oh my goodness. So it says legs waxed, lips glossed, gun ready. FBI agent Gracie Hart is going undercover as a hopeful eager to be next Miss United States. But Gracie doesn't have a beauty pageant bone in her body. Sandra Bullock gets physical in Miss Congeniality, bringing her powerhouse talent for physical comedy to the role of an operative posing as a pageant contestant in order to ferret out a terrorist targeting the event. Michael Caine deliciously plays the frustrated consultant hired to turn the FBI's Dirty Harriet into a poised beauty. And Benjamin Bratt, Candice Bergen, William Shatner, and Ernie Hudson also score points for hilarity in this box office smash, from big laughs to sly quips. Miss hits. So I also love her like assistant guy. So funny. You know that purple dress she wears, like right after she gets her makeover? Oh my gosh, I love that so much. I would love to have a dress like that. My favorite scene of this whole movie is when they're about to crown the winner, and she's trying to get the crown off her head because it has the bomb inside of it, and she's like crying and whacking her with the bouquet of flowers. Oh my gosh, that's too much. Okay, next I've got The Sound of Music. This is another favorite that I used to watch at my grandma's house with my cousins. We loved this movie so much. Our great aunt was a nun, and she always reminded us of this character, Julie Andrews' character in this movie. My favorite scene has to be when Liesel is in the gazebo with her boyfriend, and they're like singing 16 going on 17. Oh my gosh, and that dress she wears in that scene is so beautiful. I also really love the song Edelweiss when they sing it in this movie. They just do like a really beautiful job in this movie of that song, I think. So the back says, celebrate the 50th anniversary of the most beloved family film of all time. Rodgers and Hammerstein's cinematic treasure stars the incomparable Julie Andrews as Maria, the warm-hearted young woman who brings joy and music to Captain Von Trapp and his children. Experience this magnificent movie musical filled with unforgettable songs, including Do Re Mi, My Favorite Things, and The Sound of Music. I love all those songs. My favorite things, of course, is a really, really cute song. Brown paper packages tied up with strings. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes. Love that. Okay, next up, super random. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which one is your favorite Ninja Turtle? Mine is Donatello. Let me know in the comments if you have a favorite Ninja Turtle. The first time I ever watched this movie was at a drive-in theater. My husband and I used to love to go to this drive-in theater that we used to live close to. And they were playing this, and it was in the fall, and it was really cold in the car. And I remember we were drinking hot chocolate, and very close to the end of the movie, it started raining. And so we actually didn't get to finish it, and I was like, no, because I wanted to know what happened. So we ended up buying the DVD, which is this. But it says, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are bigger and better than ever in this blockbuster hit, loaded with non-stop action and laughs. When New York City is in trouble, it's up to these four ninja-fighting, pizza-loving brothers to save it, aided by determined reporter April O'Neil and their wise Master Splinter. These unlikely heroes must face their ultimate nemesis, the evil Shredder. I love that they love pizza too. Like, it's so perfect because they're teenagers. Yeah, love this. Alright, next up is the Pelican Brief. I know that this is older and it's not super popular anymore, but I think it is so good. It's basically this whole plot to take out some Supreme Court justices that are voting against this particular, decision. And it is so good. Denzel Washington and Julia Roberts star in this one, and they both are amazing. So, the back says, a heart-stopping, spine-chilling, adrenaline-pumping, run-for-your-life thriller. Julia Roberts and Denzel Washington Headline, and Alan J. Pakula directs this first-rate thriller based on the best-selling book by John Grisham. 2 Supreme Court justices have been murdered, and a lone law student turns her suspicions about the deaths into a speculative brief that sends shockwaves into the highest levels of government. She and a determined investigative reporter want to tell the world what they have uncovered. If they live to tell it, the race is on, and these two are more than runners. They're moving targets. So good. The book also, I'm sure you knew I would say that. The book is even better. I want to read it again. It's been a really long time since I read it. This is a good one to watch, like, in the fall on a rainy day. I mean, it's good to watch anytime, but that's when I would love to watch it. Okay, next up, My Fellow Americans. This one is so funny. So, these guys are presidential candidates running against each other, and they get stranded together, basically. One of them, they're trying to kill them, actually, so they get stranded together, and they have to kind of work out their differences. And it's hilarious. So it says, a winning ticket, 2 wily comic actors, well-crafted humor. They used to run the country. Now they're running for their lives. Hail to the comedy chiefs. Jack Lemmon and James Garner win a landslide of laughs as 2 on the lam former presidents of the United States in one of the 10 best films of the year. Framed in a scandal by the current president and pursued by armed agents, the 2 squabbling political foes plunge into a desperate and delightfully frantic search for the evidence that will establish their innocence. As they scramble through the real America, they get an unexpected crash course in how their policies affected the citizens. With the 3 leads in waggish form, spirited directing by Peter Sagal, and snappy support from co-stars John Hurd, Wilford Brimley, Lauren Bacall, and more, My Fellow Americans convinces all that comedy is king and president. There's like too many scenes in this that are so funny. I can't even pick a favorite. This is what I put on when I just want to like laugh until my stomach hurts. As you can tell, I have a thing for like older movies. I'm not really super into a lot of the new movies that they've been putting out. Okay, last one. Jurassic Park. This is so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the back says, welcome to Jurassic Park. Experience one of the biggest films in motion picture history with director Steven Spielberg's ultimate thrill ride, Jurassic Park, featuring Academy visual effects and groundbreaking filmmaking that has been hailed as a triumph of special effects artistry. This epic film is sheer movie making that was 65 million years in the making. Jurassic Park takes you to an amazing theme park on a remote island where dinosaurs once again roam the earth and 5 people must battle to survive among the prehistoric predators. Starring Sam Neill, Laura Dern, Jeff Goldblum, and Richard Attenborough, discover the breathtaking adventure you will want to experience again and again. Totally true. I watch this so often. My favorite scene is when the main character is trying to rescue the little boy, and like the thing the little boy is the most worried about is that he threw up after almost being eaten by a dinosaur. That's like such a little kid response too. Don't tell anyone I threw up. My goodness. I also like 2 and 3 of the Jurassic Park movies. Those are so good. Alright guys, well that was all of the movies I wanted to show you today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did like this video, please don't forget to leave a like and please do subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you back